I like pigment when I put makeup on. So this, I love the packaging. It's so cute. It's a little paint tube. And this is again the AOA Studio. This is the Jelly Tint Lip Stain. They have this one, which is the Cherry Jam, and then they had a more orangey, peachy one as well. So not a lot of colors to choose from, even more limited than the other ones, which isn't my favorite, but for universality, I mean, I don't think it's quite pigmented for two-toned lips, is my only concern with this one. It's pigmented. It's not quite as pigmented as, I think, the one that's going to end up being number 1. So I gave it an 8. -1 for only having 2 shades, and then -1 because I don't think it will work on quite everybody, just because it's not quite as pigmented. Longevity, it did stain. Nothing to really write home about. I didn't feel like my lips looked ridiculously different at the end of the day. I do have pinker lips, so maybe if you don't have as pink of lips on me and you want something a little bit more natural, you will like this. For me, just because it was middle of the road, I gave it a 6. Yeah, maybe that was too harsh. Maybe I should give it a 7. But like, just compared to the other one from a longevity perspective, it just doesn't compete. Practicality, I gave it a 7. It worked as a blush, but I really had to mess around with it. The first brush I tried was a complete fail. I had to go to a fluffier brush that isn't quite as densely packed as because this was just, these brushes I normally use were just too dense. But this is what I normally use for blush, and usually it's fine because it's not like incredibly dense, but it's denser. And it didn't work. It came out patchy, and then I fixed it. I was able to fix it with a fluffier brush, but I still felt like it was a little patchier, and it wore a little patchier than my favorite one. So because of that, I gave it a 7 out of 10. Just because it could have been better, you know. Formula, it wasn't drying. Stains well, not quite as well as, you know, the other one, but it gets the job done. I think if you're a more natural, clean girl, you'll prefer this one. This one would be your number 1, as opposed to the other one, but I like pigment. When I put makeup on, I want to be able to see it, because why put it on? Like, that's how I feel. So, but this one is an average of 7.5. So the lip liner is actually still number 1. This is number 2, and Stupid I Heart Do is number 3.